Hello everyone, welcome back to One Piece Dungeons & Dragons Marines episode 33. I'm here as always with Damien Lost Paws.
Hey everybody, it's me, Damien. Hey.
I'm here with I was trying to say,
are you alright?
Oh fuck. I was gonna say Tekking101. I was accidentally mixing your two names up. Kai, Tekking101.
No, I'm good. I'm unconscious right now, so I'm like...
You're still unconscious? I guess you are.
Yeah, I never got woken up.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I'm here with Yokon 2Spooky.
I still have 1 HP and nothing else.
And I'm here with Bradley Briggs.
Bradley pulls out his blue lightsaber. He's ready for a Star Wars episode.
Oh my god. Oh gosh. Okay, last
Sure,
time.
would be blue or would it be piss?
last time on Marines, you guys all you found out a whole bunch of stuff about Gus and his family. You found out the locations of the different map fragments that lead you to Jeopard. You did a lot of really good investigative work and cool story bits for the first half, and in the second half, you guys almost died to 8 robots.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the robots.
Yeah.
That certainly happened. Hey guys, I'm just gonna walk over there real quick. I'll be back. It'll be fine. Oh shit.
A 10-second adventure. Nothing could go wrong.
Yeah, no, seriously. Guys, we already cleared out the factory. There's probably nothing in between here and there. It'll be fine.
When you guys had that option, like 3 episodes ago, to like explode all the robots on the island or not, and you guys decided not to, I don't think you guys expected there to be repercussions to that.
I'll tell you what, I completely forgot that we snuck from the factory into the tower. Like, I thought we just leisurely walked. Like, the path from the tower to the factory was like, oh, this area of the island is clear. That's good. That's fine. Yeah.
There's a whole bunch all over the place.
I was misremembering some things, but we didn't die. No one died, so we're good.
And then even in battle, after all of that, you then decide to fight them instead of run away?
No. That was me just panicking. That was 100% just like, I don't know what we're doing here. I shoot them. Maybe that'll fucking do something. I don't know if this is like... I don't know.
It did something, all right.
It did something.
Is this like a storyline? Is this a cutscene, or am I actually playing the game right now? Like, what is going on here?
And then at the end of the episode, you, after, spending all that time doing all of that stuff, Heather comes up and frantically informs you that Tiger has gone missing.
Oh god.
But Jiro has already given you an express order to leave the island. And that's sort of where we cut. We did the hard to be continued cut there.
Yeah, we did.
Wouldn't he still be next to us though when we hear that? Or no?
No, he's cleaning up robots on the island. Like, he's just getting it over with now, so he probably
he's just shuffling them into the ocean.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's going around doing his job.
Obviously, at this point, Damien, like, oh fuck, like, can't leave another one behind. But I see all my dead compatriots. I look to Choppa. Choppa, he can't be far. He's very slow. He's so wounded. Go and see if you can find him real quick. I'm gonna send Choppa up to maybe scout around.
Do you want to give a Chopper perception check?
I'll even give him guidance.
You even give him Chopper guidance.
Yeah, I have it. That's the only thing that's all I got left, okay?
Yeah.
That's all I have.
We are tapped. We are all tapped.
Are me and Kai unconscious right now? I think
I'm
me and Kai are
unconscious.
unconscious.
Mel's
Yeah, I'm
unconscious.
unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Heather is going to pick up Kai and 12. So Chopper does a scout around the island. 14 does a little scout in the proximity that Chopper is able to do so, and can't seem to detect any human life that isn't the group that you currently are and Jiro. And like Powder, obviously.
Oh god, how am I gonna explain to them? I can't wait. How far could he have gotten?
Heather's gonna rush over to Bradley and is going to use Cure Wounds. Well, going to play a sweet little melody on her satyr flute and heal up Bradley and also Kai.
Oh my goodness.
I
Thank
won't
you,
roll
Heather.
for it because it won't matter. You guys are going to long rest soon anyway. But
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
I
I just had the craziest dream.
did too.
I had a thing called a lightsaber.
Did I get the necklace?
What the fuck are you talking about?
You wanted a necklace?
I have no Like, I got shot. Like,
Yeah,
I
you went down
no idea
immediately. You got no idea of anything that happened.
I went through hell. People almost died, and all you wanted was a necklace?
Yeah.
Sorry. Did anybody actually die?
Really important correction here. Heather is out of spell slots,
yeah,
so she is not able to get you guys up.
I was gonna say.
So I woke up in my dream. It was a dream within a dream. I'm still dreaming. Okay.
Yeah, you guys. Unfortunately, you guys are just going to be down until you guys are able to rest.
I was in a dream. I was in a dream.
Yeah,
I was in a dream with Joy, and then I woke up, and now I'm in a dream with Mako the fisherman. There we go. And now I'm having a different dream.
All right. Okay. At least.
What rank is Damien again?
I can at least.
Damien's a captain now.
Yeah.
Okay. Captain Damien. What do we do?
I'm gonna relay a message at least to Jiro before I go with Choppa.
It's getting dark.
Yeah, I know. I can't disobey his order right now, so I'm just gonna. There's no way we can fight those dang things. It's gonna be a suicide mission. I'm gonna send Choppa over because he said he found Jiro, right?
Yeah. He could see Jiro.
So it's gonna say like, is he? What is he? He's not an admiral. He's not. He's like not a vice admiral. What is he?
He's a commodore. Yeah.
Commodore.
Yeah.
It's like Commodore Jiro. It's like going through like Commodore Jiro. Taiga. I'm just gonna replay a message that I just pre-recorded.
Okay.
It's like I don't know where Taiga is. He's still on this friggin' island somewhere. Please don't kill him. He's got something wrong with him.
I love you have to ask Jiro
really
that.
wrong with him.
Oh, okay. Amazing.
And yeah, I'm just gonna call him, chop him back, and we're gonna just set off.
Okay.
Bye, Taiga.
You guys, nothing we can really do.
Yeah, you guys heave your unconscious bodies and like wounded men onto the Navy vessel,
just dragging Bradley by the toes.
You set a course to, I assume, Suus Island.
Yeah, I'm gonna towards the onsen.
Yeah,
I heard
towards
of,
the hot springs.
Yeah, hot spring.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna use English terms.
The onsen. Damien installed his Japanese. Like,
oh god, there's a bug in my system. I must get hit really hard.
Sugoi, Baka.
Oh my god.
Jesus. And I guess while I'm putting them all in recovery beds and stuff, and just making sure that they're tucked in nice, and they're gonna.
Oh, thank you. You take our unconscious bodies and tuck them in really nice. Mm-hmm.
Make sure that they're well taken care of, and then Damien is going to go sulk inside of his workshop and try to rebuild his arm.
Okay, yeah. Heather gets on the boat, and you guys are going to. Okay, you still have Heather, Raj, and anchor arms, and you guys get on the ship. And you sail off from the island, and after a few hours of resting, you guys, now Kai and Bradley are going to regain consciousness, but you already are going to be a decent way out to sea at this point. But I'm going to say that you're both in the med bay, and it's unless anyone else is going to be there, it is just going to be Heather, unless Yokan is going to be there, because I know Damien's doing his thing.
After I helped Damien tuck them in, I walked outside the room and just fell over. So I'm just unconscious.
So actually, Yokan, sorry.
Gone.
Yokan, then you get picked up and you're also in the med bay.
Yeah, Damien would have saw you fall over, would have sighed, and picked you up and ducked you in as well.
All right. Bradley wakes also sleeping.
Yeah, so you wake up and it's just Heather sitting there looking over the 3 wounded bodies. Bradley, you wake up,
I wake up, I look at Heather, I smile, I look over to Kai, I'm like...
And you frown.
Kai, I fucking love you, but what the fuck?
What happened?
That's the closest we came to dying, and for what?
So no context for Kai. Like, Kai's like, he sees robots, he gets knocked out, he's waking up to... That was the closest we came to dying. Like, what?
What the fuck?
What the fuck happened? Is anyone dead?
I hope not, I just woke up.
I went...
Heather goes, nobody is dead. Tiger is missing. But I'm just glad
what
you're all
about Belle?
okay.
Is Belle okay? She's in a hospital, a little smaller hospital.
Yeah, she's a tiny little crab-shaped. She's hanging from the ceiling like in a hammock.
In a hammock, okay.
Yeah, she's fine.
Oh, man. Oh, thank you, Belle. Okay. I know you tried your best to save me. She ran away immediately.
She did run away immediately. What were you thinking,
I'm sorry.
Kai? Heather says.
I just wanted to grab something for Joy when we got back to the thing, a memento from Malice.
You could have.
Those robots came out of nowhere.
Who's Joy?
Just a girl that I talk to, I flirt with. I don't know. We had like a romantic dinner once.
Have you
she's
told
really
me about
nice.
her before? You might have mentioned her briefly at some point.
Maybe. I don't remember. It's kind of foggy right now. I'm missing like a good chunk of my memory. Yeah.
Just don't do it again.
Okay, yeah, I guess. I won't wander off to factories anymore, okay?
I just can't believe this is the closest I came to die, and it was for this fucking fight. We've had so many high stakes situations. This is the most damage I've taken. Was this randomly?
Holy shit! Random bullshit fight. That shouldn't have happened.
It's okay,
incredible.
Was this?
It was for
was this
Joy.
a long
I
rest?
guess I get it.
Was this a long rest?
Yeah. It will be a long rest. It will be a long rest.
Thank you.
Wait, how many hours
Yeah.
were we out then? Because depending on that, I might also be awake.
I think you'll probably wake up around now as well. It's a good amount of time.
God, Kai came so close to fucking dying. I had 2 failures, and oh man. Okay. So what about Taiga? Taiga went missing. Is he okay?
We don't know
I
where
have no
he went.
idea.
I remember him having a smaller version of himself before I passed out. Was that real, or did I dream that?
It seems like he had this weird gooey thing overtake his body, and it was talking and saying weird stuff, and then I turned around and he just sort of disappeared.
Okay.
He just sort of moved at unimaginable speeds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jiro gave us very explicit orders to get off of that island immediately, so
Oh,
we had to
Uncle
leave him
Jiro.
behind.
I think that's probably a good idea because we almost died. Yeah.
I mean, as much as I'm worried about Taiga, Jiro's word is more important, so...
It doesn't feel like you guys deserve it, but Jiro did give me something before we
Lucky?
left. And she hands you all an envelope. Payment for being Marines!
Oh.
We're getting
great.
paid?
Yes.
You know what? Somebody else can take my paycheck. It's fine. I just lay back
I
in
reach
bed,
across
like,
the room with my long arms and take his paycheck.
Yeah, it's fine. Yokon, did you? I remember hazily you trying to save me. Was that real?
I stood my ground, Kai. I'm not going to let you go down like that.
Yokon, you're a loyal friend. You're all loyal friends. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I almost got you all killed.
I mean, I think this
Bradley
makes
says
up
no.
for it.
Bradley says no problem, and kind of punches him in the arm, maybe a little bit too hard.
That's fine. That's fine. I had a dream where my Mako talked to me. I think I need to devote myself to God now. I don't know.
Bradley tries to do he's actively trying to use the force to choke. It's based off his dream. Trying to use the force to choke Kai. How many berries did we get?
It actually is going to vary, depending. I think you three are all gonna get about 50,000 each.
Okay, I just want to write it down. So
So I have 100,000 is what you're saying.
I just want you to know my mind is
you do.
Pokemon brain. I heard berries and I was thinking
Yeah,
Pokemon.
yeah.
Pokeberries, yeah. Damien, on the other hand, is gonna get 100,000.
Oh god. Okay.
And I think maybe you might have already been given it, Damien, because you've been awake. Heather probably would have given it to you. It's just going to be... You probably haven't opened the money yet. It's just the envelope is on your desk.
100,000 berries. Damn. Okay.
Yeah. Which is like...
$1,000.
Yeah. You know.
That's a pretty good amount.
Yeah. You know. Captain.
She's gonna walk in on me just trying to rebuild my arm and everything. I'm damaged. And I'm pretty much naked to her, and I just have my robot circuitry out. She's gonna see everything. I guess.
Yeah. I mean, she would have given it to you as you're getting on the ship, I imagine,
okay.
you were the only one conscious.
Yokon. Never mind.
Corporeal. I don't know what the word is able to communicate.
Yeah.
Lucid?
What I will say,
Lucid?
Damien, as this is going on and you're working on your arm thing, Raj is going to walk into your room.
Oh shit. Okay.
As you're working on stuff.
No, he's seeing me naked. Oh no.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to faze him at all. And he just says,
okay.
Damien.
No, obviously, Damien would not react like that. He would he'd just look at Raj come in, and he just sees me in the middle of actually making a functional arm again, and like, hey, is there something wrong?
That is impressive technology. No, nothing is wrong. It seems like the rest of them have come to after that ordeal. I didn't really know where else to go, and so I thought I'd just come here and watch. Is that okay?
That's all right, Raj. That doesn't bother me in the slightest.
It's good.
Having you around actually is a comfort. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm glad. It's good to spend time in each other's company. Raj just sits down and he's just gonna watch, and he will occasionally like ask a question. And sort of midway say something like, "Where did you learn to do all of this?"
I did it on Eggman Island. That's where I was born and raised. Or Egghead, sorry, Egghead, not Eggman.
Eggman.
Holy shit, that is Robotnik.
No, that's the arch nemesis of Vegapunk is Eggman Island. And
Eggman Island.
That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. No.
Is Eggman Island canon, Rusty? You have that power.
We'll see. No,
that would be cool, but I don't know.
No, you learned it all on Egghead Island. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Egghead. Yeah.
I have heard of the place before, but I don't know much about it. Technology and all that, it never interested me much, but I can see its uses.
Yeah, it's still not perfect, though. I'm working on that.
So your parents, did they used to work on Egghead Island as well?
Yeah, that's where I was born. They taught me everything I knew there. Well, at the time, I hope I learned more in my passing years and since they've been gone.
I'm sure you will. And Jeopard, is he also from Egghead Island?
Yeah, that's where we were raised together. I've known him for a long time. We worked on many projects together. He was a good man. I don't know what happened to him.
He looks a lot older than you do.
Well, I don't think he's a cyborg like me.
He actually doesn't even look that much older than you, because he's kind of in the art. I mean, in the art, he kind of does, but he is older than you.
Okay.
But yeah, for obvious reasons.
Okay.
Because you've been like 36 for 20 years or something.
Oh man,
it's been a long time. Yes.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
He's probably in his 50s, roughly. Intriguing. It seems everywhere I go, there are people who hate other people for a variety of different things. Do you think there'll ever be an end to bloodshed, Damien?
I can't give you an answer to that because I know the answer is no. The best we can do is try and keep it to a minimum.
I can agree with that. Thank you.
No problem, Raj. You need anything done? just ask casually.
No. I have faith in my body, but I appreciate it.
All right. Very good.
Oh gosh. Well, that you guys, it's gonna be like a couple of days before you reach the island that you're trying to get to. So
that's fine.
Is there any?
Boys, we're just gonna abandon Taiga?
Hero's orders, Bradley.
He'll be okay. Uncle Jiro knows best, right?
He had a cancer tumor that was alive.
I informed him not. I don't know if we're together.
This is a regroup.
Point.
Yeah, this is like the day after you've regrouped, you're all recovered.
Okay.
You're just like on the deck.
Yeah, I told oh my God, not Jiro, Jiro that to not kill him if he finds him.
Is that
Look,
the
guys,
best outcome?
Guys, we all know Taiga, right? Taiga's been in a lot of situations where he should have died, and if that disease was going to kill him, it would have killed him already. I know Taiga.
I think Kai's right. And after we complete this mission and report back, I'm sure Taiga will be found and hopefully all better.
Okay, I believe that, but then you said Kai was right, and now I'm starting to second guess what I just said.
Oh my god.
I don't think there's a way he could leave that island.
Unless he was a really good swimmer, I guess, Heather says.
Wait, isn't it canon that Taiga can't swim? Do I remember that? Just in general?
Yeah, Taiga can't swim.
Not because of a devil fruit, he just can't swim.
No, he just doesn't have the ability.
No,
he never
Taiga
taught.
can't swim. He's stuck there.
But, okay, did Ankaram see any of the I guess Taiga site stuff?
Well, yeah, he's been with them the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't quite remember if he was there at the time. So he goes, but what about that crazy parasite thing? Can that thing swim?
I honestly don't know. I'd like to see if there's some medical record of this thing ever existing. What was it doing on Tavrock's Island? How was this thing made?
Yeah.
I don't know if we could ever find the answer to that.
Well, no use thinking about it, right?
I mean,
C'est la vie.
I don't know. Last time I turned off my brain and not thought about something, we all know how that went down. I don't know. Maybe we should try to get to the bottom of this one. I don't even know anymore, man.
Speaking of brain, I don't know. After going unconscious, I can't remember what island are we going to again. I might have some memory loss.
I would say the name of the island here. If I remember it.
Suus Island. Right.
Suus.
Is that Hot Springs?
Okay. Oh yeah, Hot Springs.
Here we go. Got it.
Yeah.
That's good. We need a relaxing vacation after all that just happened.
Relaxing, maybe the last word that comes to mind, but sure, maybe we can stop by when it's all done.
Okay.
I just can't believe that Gus had a wife and a child. He just seems like such an evil man.
I mean, do you have
Maybe
to be
would
a
not
good
say what I
person to
wanna
have a... Yeah. Can only good people get married? Evil people can't get married either? That's not... Is that how that works?
Oh, I guess I don't know. I guess I never really thought about it.
I mean, my parents, they got along great. They're perfectly healthy relationship, but I don't know, other people. Yokon, what about your parents?
Oh, it's been many years since they passed on, but they always seem to get along well.
Okay. That's good.
Sometimes you don't see the worst in the person you're marrying until later, you know? Like my dad's a fucking asshole.
What about
I don't know what my mom saw in him.
But what's your mum doing now?
I don't know. I haven't been back to Gatlin Bay in a while.
But are they still together?
Not married, at least. I don't know the exact situation, but I doubt she would still be with that fucking guy.
What's her name?
After all he's done.
What's her name?
DM, what's the name?
What's the name?
Huh? Leia.
Leia?
Okay.
Like
Canonical.
Like
We
Princess
got Eggman Island and Leia.
Heath and Leia? Why?
Heath and Leia.
It's
What's
just
wrong with that?
okay. It's yeah. Okay.
You know the worst part is? The worst part is, somewhere on a document, I wrote down both their names and a little bit of a story, but it's been so fucking long.
Find the document.
No, I Hammerhead Heath, but he's a great white shark, is great.
Yes.
Do what I do. I go on the wiki and add stuff to Kai's page every now and then, so if I do forget, I just go and check the wiki.
Just that.
Yeah,
I like Leia.
just that.
Canon.
Smart.
Big brain.
Oh my god. I might even have it on here. I have a document.
Yeah.
No, it literally just says Briggs Bradley from Gallon Bay.
Well,
I've got my whole family tree ready to
Yeah,
go.
Yokon is fully filled in on this document, but it's just Briggs Bradley from Gallon Bay.
GBU.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You hadn't. Oh. Wow. What a life. Okay, well, I guess Leia and Heath, Hammerhead Heath.
He's the hammerhead, but he's not.
Well, I hope. I mean, I hope. Is she a good person? Would you say?
Yeah, she always protected me from my dad.
Okay.
She honestly, such a loving soul. I don't know how they ever got together.
Well, I hope she's doing well now.
I hope so as well. I honestly really look forward to hopefully seeing her when we go, if we go end up at GBU or Gallon Bay.
Will you be okay fighting your father?
Yeah, it's time to put that man to rest. He's part of the reason why I joined the Marines.
Would you be okay taking his life?
I think it has to be done. That's why I came to the Marines, for strength. I wanted to learn about the human world, but I also wanted to get stronger to take him down.
I understand that. Life
The
is
amount of
full
lives, the amount of lives he's probably taken to this point. We can't let it continue to go on. He continues to make people hate Fishman. He's the exact reason people probably hate Fishman.
I understand. Well, I'll be here to support with whatever decision you make, and whatever. You helped me, so the least I can do is help you.
Thank you. I appreciate all of you guys so much.
We love you, Bradley.
Love you too, Kai. Even if you threw a net on me.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about that. If we're fighting your dad, do you want me just to burn this net, or like?
You know what?
I don't know. I have a net. What am I supposed to do?
give you permission to net my dad.
Oh, fuck up.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck
Use
up.
those fisherman skills.
That's
It's
hilarious.
like Kai's in a position where he's like, okay, we gotta fight Bradley's dad, and I have this net, but I'm not supposed to do that. What am I supposed to do?
You're not supposed to net your friends that are fish.
Okay, well, I have it.
A shark that kills people, it's fine.
I haven't touched the fucking net since the incident, okay?
You can use the N-word.
I give you the net pass. I give you the net pass. It's crazy.
Oh, God.
Oh, shot, you just did that.
I love Rustage because, like, I feel like I hold back so much from the jokes I want to say, and then he fucking says it every time.
All right, Zane, I'm calling for your aid. Anyway, so continue. The net, it's net. The N-word is net. The N-word is net. So, is there anything you guys want to do before you reach the island?
Yeah, I just gotta walk over there really quick.
I immediately grab Kai's shoulder. You're staying right here.
Guys, let me just swim into the water until I find sea monsters real quick.
I'm gonna go to the back of the ship and fish by
Stay on
myself.
the ship for now.
Okay.
Okay.
As long as
I'm
I got
good.
sufficient sleep and my arm's fully restored, then I'm just steering the ship.
I'm gonna go sharpen my harpoon and just think about life choices. Yeah.
Okay. So Heather is brewing up tea for people to keep everyone sane as you guys are on the ship. And eventually, you're a marine vessel, so eventually Suus Island approaches, and you're able to deck the ship right in the harbor. People are quite excited to see you. I think it's called South Stack Village, where the hot springs is, and they have, they have actually a plethora of buildings and stuff. It seems to be a reasonable sized town. They've got lots and lots of things to do and see. I'm describing it like it's a theme park. There's a roller coaster. There's a roller coaster in South Stack Island, and it's going all around the island. Everyone's having a great time on it. There's a lighthouse. There's a tavern, a museum, a hospital. There's,
So it's like a resort. Like there's like it's like a vacation spot.
Yeah, you know what?
Thing.
It's kind of vacation spotty because they have the hot springs. Yeah, but people
not
still
like,
live there.
Yeah, so it's like Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it's nice. There's probably a casino.
Yeah, I mean, sure. All right. I mean, that's something. Yeah.
Okay. It looks nice, and the weather's lovely. The weather's absolutely lovely. Heather's sitting there in the sun, basking in it. Anchor Arms has his shirt off, as does Raj, but I think Raj almost always has his shirt off. And you guys are just, you guys arrive. What do you guys want to do?
All right. Our main objective is to find Gus's wife and get the map piece.
Okay.
Gus's wife is definitely at a hot spring that we could all enjoy together for sure. I would check that place out first.
I mean, you think that's where she is?
I mean, this is a hot spring island, no?
Yeah, I mean,
Yes, that-
do you need,
People probably live here. People probably live here for the hot springs.
You do know that she works at the hot springs.
Well, we definitely
Yeah.
have an address.
We found a
because
picture.
Yeah. Letters usually have a return address on them.
Yeah. Yes. Did you just have to reboot there?
One of the things that you concluded was the letters that that Gus received don't have a return address on them. They just have a forward address. You don't have any of the return address letters.
We should
but
probably
you did
start
find
at
that
the
if you remember,
place.
you remember you did the investigation. You found that photo that has them in front of the hot springs, and you do remember her mention of the fact that the money that Gus makes being vice admiral helped fund the hot springs that used to be owned by her parents. That was stuff that you had guys concluded on the previous session that I'm just reminding you of.
So I'm gonna whip out the photo. I'm like, we just have to find this hot spring then.
All right.
Maybe there's some locals that know where it is.
Yeah,
Should start asking around.
If this is like a vacation spot, is there just like an information desk we could go to?
As you guys get off the island, get off the ship. Sorry, as you guys leave the island, you're like, "Fuck this,
Shit.
I quit."
Yeah.
No, as you guys get off the ship and get into the island, there's people, there's tourists, there's people walking around doing stuff, but there's like big maps, there's information signs and stuff. You could see
I
on
like
a big map
pamphlets.
that you see on a big map that it actually highlights where the hot springs are.
I'm gonna take a pamphlet of the island.
Yeah, from a
See if any
little
of the pictures line up with,
Yeah.
I guess, the photo that we have
Yeah.
there. If any of the hot springs are on the
Guys, they have a roller coaster here.
That's amazing, Kai.
It's moments
never-
like this that really make me appreciate the Marines. It's because of this that we have peace. Because of us.
Yeah, because of us. I've never
Guys,
ridden a roller coaster before. Heather says.
Heather, let's go ride a roller coaster.
Are
Wow.
they always seem a little bit scary.
Not now. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just saying later. Maybe we can ride a roller coaster.
We're on a mission.
We'll complete the
I've also
mission,
never
and
done
then
one
we can
before. I
go
would
on a
love
roller
to.
coaster.
Oh, let's all go. This will be a fun night.
I'll even join you if that makes you happy.
Damien.
Maybe Gus's wife is on a roller coaster.
Maybe. Can't roll it out.
Yeah, you just keep going through the queue
Damien
until you can
sighs
find
and
it.
writes down
Yeah, we're just, like,
possibilities,
chatting,
roller
yeah.
coaster. Yeah, I won't rule it out. We don't know anything yet,
All right.
but we have a clear place to go first, and then if she's not there, we'll investigate the other places.
All right. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I don't think it'll take that long to find her.
All right.
right.
Yeah, we're gonna go to
Usually
where I
do.
guess the hot springs are. Or
Yeah.
hot springs.
Yeah, you walk through the town. It's lovely, by the way. Weather's great. And eventually
nice.
you get
Oh, nice.
to the hot springs, and it says this big entrance building with sliding doors outside the front entrance, and it has Suus Hot Springs written over the top. It actually has a little bit of mushroom iconography as well.
Oh,
This
nice.
is definitely it.
But this is yeah.
And as you guys enter, you see the reception desk. There's two gentlemen behind the reception desk. They're quite small looking. They're both wearing funny little suits. And they go, welcome in. I'm Plath, and I'm Jaffa. Welcome to the Sulis Hot Springs. I hope you enjoy your stay. Do you have money to spend? Are you tired from your weary travels? Then you must enter the hot springs and relax. Yes, you must relax. You must not be stressed. You must not be stressed. You must not be stressed.
I'm getting stressed,
How-
guys.
How funny are these suits they're wearing?
They're like, they're like striped in funny colors.
Okay, that's funny. Yeah.
All right. I
Okay.
apologize, but is the owner of this resort around?
You want to talk to the manager? Did we do something wrong? We apologize. We could write you an apology letter. We could write you 10 apology letters. How many do
guys,
you need? You're getting
I
too
don't
greedy
need
on apology letters. Man, I can't write that fast.
Appreciate your offer. I just need to speak to. I think I'm gonna say Gus's wife's name because we have it, right?
Actually, I don't know if it was written down.
No, it
no,
wasn't
on the
written down.
letters.
Yeah,
On the
it
letters
was
was
just like your love, yeah. So you don't actually have.
Oh
a name.
yeah, like dearest beloved. You know, that kind of crap.
From
Like, okay,
that's what it said. From
And
your wife.
We would
it
just
said.
like to speak to the manager. I assume it's Gus's wife.
Oh, of course. You guys are Marines after all. Of course you'd be here. You have a message from Gus? From Gus. Well, Gus's wife is currently picking up her son from school. From school. He needs a good education, you know. From school.
Okay.
What's a school?
I mean, we could just wait till they come back, I guess.
If you want to wait here until she comes back, why don't you rest in the hot springs? We have a special discounted rate for Marines. Yes, cheap, very cheap. Very cheap indeed. Thank you for your service.
How cheap?
I kind of want it. Yeah.
That's too bad, Kai. You don't have any money.
I don't. So you know.
Why doesn't he have money?
He gave it away.
I gave it to Yokon. I don't.
Very charitable.
Yeah.
I'm sure Bell's got you covered.
Yeah, Belle's just there, like flipping through like stacks of fake money, just like. Yeah, we're good.
That's right. The Bell has all the fake money.
She has
I mean,
millions of dollars, millions.
Not all of it.
berries.
We gave most of it away, but Bell.
Oh,
had
there's
some.
still a couple million. There's still. I
It's-
was keeping track of that. Yeah.
It's usually 5,000 berry per person, but for you, we could do 4,998.
Oh, they took off two.
Two
Not a
berry saves
steep
per
discount.
person. It adds up.
That's our Marine discount.
Yes.
Hey, at least we got one.
Guess they don't like Marines that much.
We love Marines. If it wasn't for the Marines, we wouldn't even be here. Thank you for your service. We are saluting.
I salute back.
All
Do
right,
you have any
I'll leave it to you
complimentary?
guys if you want to relax. Water doesn't go good for my circuits, but I mean, it's up to you.
Well,
I'll
I can't
take some
swim,
water.
so
What about you, Belle?
Boo.
What about you, Belle? Do you like steamy hot water? She just looks at me like, "Fuck you."
We have
gonna boil
other
the
things
crab.
to your liking as well. We have massage parlors, saunas, and many other things that you can enjoy. So come on down.
Can you massage a robot? Metal. Does
We,
that even work?
we can definitely try. We can do our best.
a massage,
All right.
you say?
I could go for that. I am a little tense.
Hot springs. Hot springs.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the hot springs. I'm going.
Let's
with you,
go.
Bradley. All right, Bradley. Belle
well,
is
you're
gonna
paying
go
for
to
him,
get a
Bradley.
massage.
I'm
Okay.
going with Belle to get a massage.
Fine.
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
pay for Kai.
I mean, assuming of
Oh,
course
thank you.
we are just waiting for Gus's wife to return, Damien. In which case, we might as well enjoy.
I will
Enjoy the
allow you to
place.
enjoy yourselves. It's fine.
probably the easiest way to find her is to wait.
There's nothing that your services can offer me.
Then one massage while we wait.
Okay, 4,998 berry.
I
Per
mean,
person.
Belle offers the fake
Minus
money.
5,000. tip 2
Do
pennies.
tip the 2 berries just so you don't have to do the math.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
It makes it more difficult, actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
do
more
the same.
inconvenient.
All right. Bradley hands over 10K.
All
Wow.
right. Thanks, Bradley.
Wow, thank you for the tip.
Reluctantly.
What about Heather, Raj, and Niger Arms?
They don't have any money.
Did you guys want to go?
Of course, I don't have any.
Relax.
I was previously a prisoner. You guys
Heather,
rescued me
Heather,
from prison. I don't have money.
Bradley hands over 10K as if it's for Kai and says, "This is for Heather."
Heather
Good
can't
luck.
swim either.
It's all right. Belle's got me covered.
I mean, it might be quite relaxing for a devil fruit user to go into like hot springs and feel like their strength
Yeah.
sapping, but in like a relaxing way.
You can always just dip your feet in or your
Yeah.
hooves.
They've done that in a couple of the movies where they go into
Right,
hot
yeah.
springs, and yeah.
Yeah,
Listen,
they did at the end of Alabaster.
as a cat, Yokon is now afraid of water, low-key.
Oh yeah.
So she's not even going to entertain that idea. I'm getting a massage.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm also going to offer Anchor Arms to pay for Anchor Arms to get a massage after his sacrifice
Whoa!
for us.
Thanks, man.
Anchor Arms, would you like a massage?
A lovely lady like you offering me a massage.
Well, I'm not giving you the massage. I'm
Oh,
giving you
okay.
the
Oh, okay.
massage.
Oh, I understand. Yeah. Why not? Yeah.
But let's go get in there.
Let's do it.
Raj, can you go in the hot spring or? At least one massage.
A massage may be nice, but I don't know if I deserve such a luxury.
Of course you do.
Yeah,
After all you've done for us, Raj.
Damien's gonna hand over the 5K.
Raj, you've saved us. You've saved us with your magical teleporting powers more times than I can count. You're getting. You can have something. Yes.
He can only count to 4.
Yeah, it's fine.
Damien, thank you so much.
Let's hurry up before Gus's wife comes.
Okay, so are you guys all doing massages?
I'm doing me and Bradley are going into the sauna, not the sauna, the hot springs.
Damien literally can't do any, so he's just gonna sit in the front and just be content with that.
Okay,
he's just in the waiting room.
Yeah, he's in the waiting room. Okay, Yokon and Heather.
Yokon, Belle, and Heather.
Belle.
Is Heather coming with us, or is she going to the hot spring?
Heather's coming with you, Yokon.
Girls' night.
Unfortunately, it is gendered. So, Yokon and Heather. You go into the.
I'm just going by himself. Poor guy.
to get a massage. Yeah, he is.
Poor guy.
Yeah, he just enters the room.
Doesn't even get to hang out with the squad. All right.
Okay,
Just
so we'll say
Heather, Yokon, and Belle. There you go.
Firstly, then we'll do Bradley and Kai. You guys go into the hot springs. You get changed into your little towels, and there are a couple people in the hot springs as well. There's a man sitting there. He's grinning to himself. Hi,
how you doing?
Hey, nice to meet you. You must know who I am.
Nice to meet you too. Yeah, you're the guy. Okay, what is it?
Wobby! My name's Wobby! It's Wobby! You know me. Everybody knows me.
Do I recognize this guy at all?
You recognize the name? You don't recognize the face.
What's
does
the name?
Bradley recognize the name?
Yeah, you vaguely recognize the name. Because, like, 20 episodes ago, you were suddenly made aware of a guy named Wobby. It's like...
Well, Bradley's like, well, I know you now. We know you now. The name's Bradley over here.
Wow, I was told that I would become famous, right? I got the... You see that he's, he looks very weak in the sauna, obviously. He definitely has some sort of devil fruit because he's just sort of...
Are you okay? Do you need any help getting out? Or I think you might have spent a little bit too much time in the hot spring, buddy.
I'm fine. I just, it's so frustrating. I spent my whole life wanting to be famous. And then I was told I would be if I just ate this devil fruit. And now people only vaguely know who I am.
He says devil fruit, and I immediately just, start backing up to the other side of the hot spring while still trying to have the conversation.
Bradley takes a seat in the thing, stretching with maybe a little backstroke. He's very happy in water.
I'm on the opposite end of the hot spring, and he's on the other side, and I'm just like, that sounds really rough, buddy.
Yeah, he's probably trauma dumping on you guys.
What do you do? What are you doing, Kai? Get in. It's so nice.
No, I'm in the hot spring. I'm just on the opposite side of the pond from him because he's a devil fruit user. He's kind of what kind of devil fruit user?
I guess he's a paramecia. I have the you know me. you know me. You know me, know me.
Okay. That's funny.
It gives me the ability to make everybody in the world know who I am. But you know how forgetful people are? It only happened one time. And people don't know who I am.
Okay, now he's screaming. So I'm like, that's rough, buddy.
And
so you're telling me you gave up your ability to swim for that?
I thought it would give me fame and fortune. Everybody knows my name everywhere I go. I'd be like a celebrity. But all I got was a 2-berry discount at the sauna.
Hey, we got that too.
You got that too! This just makes me so mad. You know what? I'm done. This was the last straw. Okay, I'm
buddy,
gonna go.
Now calm down. Don't do anything too harsh here. You seem a little bit agitated. I don't want you to go.
If I do anything harsh, you know you're gonna know about it. So I'm gonna see you in 20 episodes. And he leaves. Poof.
All right, make your mark on what is this episode? Episode 53. So episode 53. Bradley, what the fuck just happened?
That was an interesting character, that's for sure.
Rustage, did we just meet the final fucking villain of this story? We did, didn't we? We fucking did, didn't we? That's what that was.
We sent him down a path to be notorious.
Yes. No, fuck this. I run after him.
Water dripping down your body. You're still naked.
Hold on, buddy.
Naked. Damien sees him in the front. They're like, wait, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Got some decent exposure.
Yeah.
Damien, did you see a guy come by here? It looked like a dude that you know.
I think I recognized him. Yeah, he walked out the front.
He was making, like, threats. He was like, you're gonna know me and who I am, and I don't know, that's a little bit scary in this kind of... We're in a vacation spot right now, you know what I mean?
Stardom? Does he want
I
to
don't
be,
know
like,
what
famous?
he meant. That's the... It might be, you know, like... Or... Boo, I don't know.
You can't just arrest people based on allegation.
I mean, alright, but... He said he
You're
was gonna
also
see us
naked.
again...
You might want to cover that up. Chopper, get on it. Chopper, like, flies over his genitals. Just covering up.
Yeah, I mean, it runs in a family.
All right, well, okay, I'm gonna go back to the hot springs, but if something happens in town, that was, I don't know.
Okay, Heather and Yokan, you guys, you're both getting massages or go to the hot springs together?
Oh yeah,
Massages?
we're getting massages.
Okay.
And Belle's here too.
Yeah, so you guys lie down on a massage table, then masseuse comes up and is like, would you like the full body?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. This is what it's all about,
Just
Heather.
opened a whole bunch of applications on my computer doing that. Okay, yeah. Can you do me a con save?
Yeah.
It hurts. It very much hurts with that 11 con save.
Why does this suck?
Heather's feels great though, and quite relaxed. Eventually, you get used to the pain, and as you're getting used to the pain, Heather sort of turns to you and says, Yokan,
Yes, Heather.
can I talk to you about something?
Go for it.
Well, this is really hard for me to say. How well do you know? How well do you know Bradley?
We were on my island together training for 2 whole years. He just washed up one day, delirious, and my grandfather took him in and we trained together to become Marines. He's like a brother to me.
Wow, that's incredible. Do you know? You must know him really well then. Do you know the type of people that he's like into?
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know. I feel like we've been getting closer and closer, and but I don't know. He's so cool and strong and nice and kind, and whenever he smiles at me after I do something for him, it just makes me go, wow. But like, I don't know if like, I just don't know if he's just kind to everyone like that. You know what I mean? I don't know if he's just.
The cogs in Yokan's brain are slowly turning, and all of a sudden she just immediately understands exactly what Heather means. So she gets up, wait a second, and just pushes the masseuse across the room. Yeets the guy up. You have a crush on Bradley.
The masseuse is like, ah! My arms! I need those for my job!
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean.
Oh my God! Well, see, the thing is, we never really talked about that kind of thing because, frankly, I didn't care.
Yeah.
So I don't know who Bradley likes.
Oh.
I always just kind of assumed that he liked other fish.
Oh, right. I'm not a fish.
I just know that whenever we went fishing to get dinner, he was always very upset about it. So it seemed a little personal.
I don't know if that. I don't think that's because you want. I think. What are you talking about? That's. I think that's just because it's like his brethren. It's not because he
You're
wants.
probably right.
I don't think.
Well, I'm just trying to think. I mean, has Bradley ever expressed any... Maybe Bradley's gay.
Oh,
My
I guess I never really considered that. I mean, that's
I can't
perfectly
think
fine,
of a single
obviously.
time. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, Bradley's never hit on me once.
Well,
Maybe that's why we got along so well.
well, I mean, maybe he is then. I mean, he does. I don't know. I'm just so awkward about these sort of things, you know. Like, it's hard for me to. I obviously don't want to be so. But if you're right, and if he prefers fish or men, maybe I shouldn't just give up.
Well, not to toot my own horn, Heather, but I have a knack for these kind of things. You could say that I have a gaydar.
Okay.
And I can say safely that with Bradley, you know, it's never really went off. But at the same time, it never really didn't go off either, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't know if I follow.
I think Bradley might be bisexual.
Okay.
Leaning more towards fish.
Okay.
Man, I can't believe I never thought about this until now.
Okay.
See, when you view someone as a brother, you never really think about, like, you know, weird shit like, what if I got with my brother, right? Like, who thinks about that kind of thing? So it just never really occurred to me.
Yeah.
He was just always there, like my brother in arms.
So
Way more than my other idiot brother.
All right.
Never got along with that piece of garbage. But,
Your brother?
yeah, we don't talk about him.
Oh. Okay. So he might
Here's what
be
I'm gonna say,
into
Heather. Here's what I'm gonna
bisexual fish.
say.
What? Okay.
So, here's what I'm gonna say.
Yes.
I'm rooting for you. Honestly, I think that you are just the best. You are so cute, and if you married my brother, that would, like, make us sisters.
I guess so. That's going quite a bit far. Wow. I didn't really.
So here's what I'm thinking. I can help.
Okay.
You don't even have to. Listen. I will ask Bradley who he likes.
Okay.
I will ask him if he likes fish.
Yes.
If he likes fish men, fish
Yes.
women,
Yes.
women?
Yes.
men.
Okay. And you let me know.
And
how
everything
it
in
goes.
between.
Yeah. You let me know. You let me know.
I will get the answers for you, and then
That
we
sounds
will put this
perfect.
plan into action.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go get started right now. Yokon, would you mind?
Okay.
That was glorious. That was.
Oh my.
And the fucking masseuse in the corners, like, slowly raises a thumbs up from her mangled body.
My favorite. There was a comment in the chat I gotta point out. It was Bradley's more of a bass man. And I'm like, that was great.
That's so good.
Okay. Yeah, you're a fish or a bass man.
So wait, are you running into the men's
Are you running into the
bathroom?
men's bathroom now,
Alright.
Yokon?
Yokon is going to just put a towel on, and
Yeah.
she's immediately running into the sauna.
Okay, so I
Or
don't
not
think
the sauna,
Kai is
the
back at this
hot
point,
spring.
so it will just be Bradley
No,
by
no.
himself.
Yeah,
this is
let's do
why
that.
Kai is speaking to Damien. So Yokon,
Yeah.
you burst into the sauna, and there is Bradley. There's a couple of other guys there as well, but Bradley, you see
I just
Yokon
like
burst in.
burst through the door. Bradley,
Yo, God, what are you doing over here?
who are you sexually attracted to?
Whoa, that's a direct question.
Why are you asking me this question, Yokon?
Well, I just thought about. I mean, well, you know, Bradley, we've known each other for a long time now, right? We've been through a lot,
True, I have no idea where you're going with this, but true.
and I've just realized I've never asked you what you're attracted to. Not even once. It's never occurred to me. I mean, if I remember correctly, I feel like you asked me a long time ago. But I never asked you
Damien,
back because,
see?
frankly, I didn't care.
Damien, no, you wouldn't see any of this because it's all
You're
it's all
talking to
through
me
there.
in the. We're
Yeah,
in
you're
the
sitting in
lobby
the
right
lobby
now.
here.
I went through the hallway to get there.
No,
so
no,
I was just
sorry.
curious.
It would have been you guys are in the lobby area. You go through a door, and then it splits off between men and women. So
Yeah.
it's like you
Okay,
wouldn't see
okay.
Yokan rushing through.
You're talking to me naked in the lobby right now.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
shit. Okay.
This is all
one
happening.
frankly,
guy in front of me.
I need answers, and I need them right now. This is very important.
Yeah, I guess it never came up since I think of you as a sister, but
Exactly. That's what I said.
well, I think you humans call it bisexual.
Ah, I knew it. That's why the radar never went off, because it's both. I'm a genius. I've never failed this even once.
A lot
Bradley, that's great to
a lot of fish are like me, to be fair. Ja.
Well, Bradley, that's great to hear because Heather's got a massive crush on you, and now that I know that you would be, interested, you got to go marry her like tomorrow. That way, she and I can be sisters. I can be like the best woman at your wedding.
Bradley like
fantastic.
slowly sinks. Bradley like slowly sinks, just like eyes above the water, like.
like a submarine just going down.
All right, listen, Bradley. I'm gonna need you to do me the solid, okay? You need to get this moving like right now, okay?
Oh my god, the two
After
guys in
everything
the
that I've done
back
for
are
you-
like, "You go get her!" And when the other one goes, "What's going on?"
After everything that I've done for you, after all the training we've been through, you got to do me a solid. I mean, she's like a 10 out of 10.
Heather's great, but I don't really believe in marriage.
All right, Bradley, what the fuck? You don't believe in marriage?
Dude, look at my parents. I'm not doing that. I'm not fucking doing that. But like, I go on
Bradley,
a
you can-
date.
Oh.
Heather's nice. I like her.
Bradley or Yokan starts like massaging her temples angrily. Bradley, you do realize you can get married and not be like your parents, right?
Back in GBU, it's about 50-50, the split up rate. I don't think it's worth it.
50%.
Why were people getting married
wow.
at GBU?
I would say on Gallen Bay, it feels like about 50% work. It's just not worth the gamble.
No, listen, I understand, okay? I've seen some bad marriages. My Aunt Minerva and her husband, Rapture, they, you might be right. Marriage might be a mistake.
What is this a reference to?
Well, you met my cousin Destiny. You met my cousin Destiny. Remember her, Bradley? Yeah,
Destiny's
my aunt
great.
and my uncle. They got married, and let's just say my aunt is kind of a controlling bitch. Bradley, but hey, I know you, and I know Heather, and you two would be so perfect together. You guys would have like goat fish baby.
No, it's a devil
Yes.
fruit.
But Yokan doesn't know that.
Devil fruits affect
I mean,
your
she
DNA.
knows it's a devil
That's-
fruit, but she
that-
doesn't know that won't like make goat children. Is what I'm saying.
It
And-
might actually. I don't really know if it would.
For Bradley, he's like everyone. The parents that he sees, the kid never actually ends up looking like the parents, are very unlikely. So for him, he's like, that makes sense.
Exactly. I don't know. All I'm saying
my
is this would mean a lot to me personally, and I think that if you don't do this, you're a fucking moron. And I say that as your spiritual sister, okay?
Yokan, I love you, but you're rushing things a little bit. Heather's great. She's so cute. She's so nice.
Time is of the essence, Bradley. We don't know when we're gonna go on some mission and end up dead. You guys gotta live while you have time. Love each other. Okay? Do I make myself clear? Okay, good.
Bradley salutes.
Yokan leaves the room so proud of herself. Like, she
Yeah.
literally, like, she's
She
like,
did it.
I did it. I did it. This is exactly what Heather would want.
Bradley looks over to the two random guys behind him. He's just like, girls, am I right?
Oh, you're right. What was that all about?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little bit confused myself. That came pretty quick.
Did she want to play checkers?
Yes. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay. Do you go back to Heather, Yokon?
I do.
Okay.
I go back to Heather.
Heather's now just sort of actually just healing the injured masseuse. And like, it's okay, please don't sue us. Oh, welcome back.
Heather, I have great news. It's just like I suspected. He's bisexual.
Great.
He's bisexual.
And not into fish. Like into...
Well, I think he probably is also into fish, but that's not important. When
Is he into not fish?
Yes, he is into not fish. And even better, I told him that you had a crush on him.
What?
We can get this started immediately.
No. She runs up and grabs you. What did you do? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
Heather, I did this for you. This is perfect.
How did he react? Did he say what happened?
Well, I asked him who he was sexually attracted to. He gave me the appropriate answer, and my gaydar was on point as per usual. And let's just say, once I told him about the crush, he went on this whole thing about not believing in marriage. So I gave him a little talking to about that. I think we straightened that one out.
I think the marriage is way too far. I just wanted to...
No. Listen, if you guys get started right now, like now that he knows and you know. Like, this is perfect. What are you waiting for? Just get going. You should be in that hot spring right now. What are you still doing here?
You went into the hot spring. It's a men only.
Well, how else was I supposed to talk to Bradley?
I thought you would do it later.
Time is of the essence, Heather. What do you not understand?
Oh my god. I don't know if I can even face him right now. I don't know.
Listen. I've now that everything is making sense, I've seen how you look at Bradley, and I've seen how he looks at you. You guys are perfect for each other. So what are you waiting for?
Okay.
Like, why are you still talking to me?
Okay, how do
Get
my
going.
breath. Damien.
Do I have to drag you?
Huh? Oh, okay.
Okay. As this altercation is happening, a woman in a business suit walks in to the hot springs entrance.
Am I still naked in the lobby?
You are still naked in the lobby.
Okay.
And she walks in.
But
She's
Chopper
got like
is covering you.
Chopper's covering.
all right.
She's got
Backfill it.
I'll grab a complimentary towel. They have towels in lobbies, you know.
She's wearing like a mushroom hat, like a beret. But she's quite stylish, you know, reds and purples kind of. She comes in and she scans and goes, you need to put on some clothes.
Yeah,
You're
I
not allowed
grab
to
a
be
towel.
naked in the lobby.
Yeah, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm just, there was a guy that was a suspicious character. I just came out here, and this is my friend Damien. We're looking for a person that is married to a
you guys are with the
mushroom.
Marines. She salutes.
Yeah.
Where are my manners? I am Chantarelle. You know my husband.
Okay,
Chantavel?
Chantavel?
Chantarelle.
Chantarelle. Chantarelle.
Did Gus
This goes
send...
on for 10 minutes.
Yeah, Chantarelle. Did
Look,
his vice admiral Gus send you? She says, smiling.
I look
Yes.
over at Damien, like...
Gus, in fact, did send us. In fact, to make things perfectly clear, Gus was an enemy of the Marines.
What are you talking about? I can't... No, I don't believe this. I don't believe this. This is some sort of prank. Pluff and Jaffa get these hooligans
My name is
escorted...
Captain Damien of the Marines.
You
can take my word.
I need to talk to Gus. Where is Jiro?
Gus is...
I can think of a few
told you
problems with
before,
that.
He was an enemy of the Marines. He was plotting to destroy the Marines from the inside, all for profit.
No.
His own gain.
She shakes her head. There is no way she's going to take your word over his. But I will let you do a very difficult persuasion roll here.
I mean, I'm not very persuasive, bro. I'm just gonna fail.
But I don't think there's any way in hell she'll believe you.
Just can't lie.
I would try to help
she just
you,
can't roll.
but I'm naked right now. I don't think I'm going to help with this conversation at all.
Wait, it's not deception, it's persuasion.
persuasion,
okay.
yeah,
Which is
yeah.
a -1 modifier, by the way.
Okay, so I
Maybe
actually
correct,
think this is
maybe-
impossible.
Yeah.
So yeah, she goes, no, okay, no. You are just you. Do you have personal discourse with my husband? If so, I am not the person to come to it about. I'm gonna file a complaint. Your name was Captain Damien, right? I assume you have a Marine number. I'm going to file an official complaint.
I'm
but for the
trying to
moment,
tell you about the passing of this man. He's no longer alive.
What?
And he gave you something that the Marines need to confiscate.
What are you talking about? She
Rustin,
just looks
this is
at
very
disbelief.
important. Is she focused on Damien right now?
She is currently looking at Damien right now.
I'm sneaking back into the locker room as fast as possible.
all
Do
right,
I
great,
have to
great.
roll for something? Yeah.
Yeah, Plath and Jaffa are still at reception, and they are watching the scene unfold. So you would have to hide from them as well as her.
Okay, you want me to roll stealth?
Yeah, give me a stealth.
Okay, 17.
17's all right. Yeah, Plath and Jaffa are also too focused on this. So if you can duck, you can sneak back in.
I just sleek back into the locker room that leads into where the hot springs are to get dressed and get all my shit.
Chantarelle saunters up to you, Damien, and says, I don't know who you are. I don't know where you came from, but I will get to the bottom of this. I will talk to my husband.
I have orders to confiscate a piece of map that Gus gave you.
Well, I am giving you orders to leave my establishment right now.
You do not have any orders that are capable of ordering a captain right now. I suggest you listen to the Marines.
Captain or no captain, you're banned from my hot springs until I figure this out. And she then just angrily huffs and walks into her office.
Damien
and Plath and Jaffa go, hey, it sounds like you've been kicked out. Yeah, I think you upset the boss. Sorry, but I think we gotta kick you out now.
Bradley walks in. He's like, "What is going on? What's happening?"
The boss is back. I had to tell her the news, and I'm trying to get the map piece as peacefully as possible. Excuse me,
you just straight up told her?
Yeah. Her door is definitely locked, but yeah, you're knocking on it?
Yeah, I'm knocking on it, man. Please.
I walk back in with all my gear
comply.
back on.
Do not make this any harder than it has to be.
I thought we were gonna be into a fight. This is just all right, you're just knocking on the door.
I mean, she is just a lady.
I have no reason to
I heard
fight
some commotion. I came running.
Yeah. All
right.
Well,
and Jaffa sort of awkwardly look at you guys and go, guys, you're being kicked out now. You are now trespassing on the premises. Please, can you leave?
We can't trespass when we have. Well, Gus gave us reason to be here. If I remember correctly, he said we had to get these map pieces.
Jiro did. Yeah, Jiro did.
So it's we have orders. We're the Marines. We have to be here.
Yeah,
Plath
looks around really awkwardly.
Allowed to be here.
I 100% agree with you. But Plath looks around really awkwardly and is like, oh, I'm not quite sure what to do, Jaffa. I'm not quite sure either. I don't want to get fired, but I don't want to be arrested. Oh, Chantarelle, please.
Hey, you guys could just take a break for 15 minutes. It's fine. Just go out in the town. Go to that roller coaster. That seems like fun.
Man, please don't make this any more difficult than it has to be. I knock a little harder.
I am not opening this door. I don't care. I'm going to wait here until a Marine I recognize comes. Jiro or Powder.
We have orders from Jiro.
In writing?
That's my uncle. Yeah.
I assume actually you probably will have some sort of written thing from Jiro. If you have proof, then show me. Slide it underneath the door.
I guess. Do I have anything? I think
you might do. It's reasonable to assume that Jiro would have given you at least something, like a warrant or something.
Yeah.
At least proof that
I will
Jiro
slide it under the door. Yeah.
She goes over. You hear rustling. And then you just sort of hear sobbing coming from the other side of the door.
Aww.
Don't worry, I think things are going well.
I mean, you did just tell her husband was dead, basically. And
I told her the truth. Is that wrong?
I get it, but maybe, you can see how someone might take that, pretty... You get it?
Well, he was a pirate. He was bad.
No, I agree. He was an asshole, but You know, you go up to somebody and
let's not talk too loud about that.
Yeah.
Damien, I do think you did what was right at the end of the day.
Heather is going to walk through the door now and go.
Oh, she just opens it.
Yeah.
I've never tried the knob.
No, not the office door. Heather's not with you guys right now.
Okay.
Heather's walking out of the door from like the saunas and stuff, and probably with Yokon behind her. And it's just
I have to drag you there, Heather?
Okay. As she sees Bradley.
Thank God, he's right there.
Okay. Heather looks at Bradley and is like, okay, Bradley, wait a second, what's going on here?
Bradley
why can I hear crying?
Sees Heather and Yokon, and like Bradley blushes a decent amount, and then looks back to business.
Wait, Damien, what's going on?
I'm currently trying to get the map from Chantreux. How do you say her name? Fuck.
Chanterelle.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, like the mushroom.
We're gonna mess this up a lot.
I think Damien would say her name correctly. I am not capable of it.
I don't know if Chanterelle is the way you pronounce the mushroom, but it's how I'm pronouncing her name based on the spelling of the mushroom. So.
Okay. Chanterelle. Okay, yeah. Chanterelle. I'm trying to get the map piece from Chanterelle that was bestowed upon her by Gus. I had to tell her about the news. So, you know.
Wait, so.
Oh, how terrible.
So you told her that he was killed by pirates, right?
I haven't told her anything. I just told her she was dead.
Just run behind their door.
I see.
Yeah.
So as I'm speaking to Damien, I'm going to pick up Heather and then like slowly place her next to Bradley.
Yeah.
That's Bradley's like blushing in the corner, not looking like he's locked into the mission.
He did say he was an enemy of the Marines.
Enemy of the Marines. I did say that.
Yeah, that's why.
Which is not what Jiro wanted you to say.
Yeah.
But that is your own derogative. You can't not lie.
Like,
That's what Damien does.
Lie.
He just tells the truth.
And you guys kind of left this guy who cannot lie.
You're their leader. I just also love the idea of Yokon picking up Heather like a statue and just moving her over.
Setting her next to Bradley and then kind of like going back to locking back into what Damien's saying.
Bradley's trying to do his best, like not to make eye contact, but like keeps on like his head's not moving, but his eyes just keep on going back and forth, like towards Heather. Heather door.
Okay, and at this point, Raj comes out the door from behind. That was a really good massage. It felt so good. Thank you, Damien. What's going on here?
We're currently dealing with a crying wife on the other side of this door. Hopefully when she's done, we have the warrant given to her, and we just gotta retrieve the map piece, then we'll be gone.
You want me to break the door down?
I don't think there's a reason for that. We can wait maybe a bit until she's done, and then hopefully she'll comply.
I can pick the lock.
Just give it a bit, Bradley.
I'd look over at Jaffa and who's the other guy?
Claff and Jaffa.
So I was like, so how are you guys doing? How did you get hired here? What's your story? As we're just waiting for this lady to...
I mean, I just needed the job, and they got my here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, right? We both applied for this job. We did, and we both were so perfect for it. We really were. That they just had to hire us both. Yeah. At first they suggested a doors to death, but love triumphs. Not like love, like just we're friends. Yeah, we're just friends. But it was great. And now we work here, and we work together and everything. Even when we're doing janitorial stuff, we're together. Yeah. It's great. What's your name?
My name's Kai.
What are you into, Kai? Yeah, what's your hobbies?
I like fishing.
Yo, if you like fishing, you gotta check out the aquarium. Yeah, they've got lots of fish there.
Oh, yeah, there's an aquarium, okay.
Yeah, they've even got like museum stuff. I used to go there all the time when I was a kid.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like awesome.
I'm just making like small talk here.
Yeah, they even some have said that like they have this display. Yeah, you ever heard of the legendary fisherman Mako?
Okay, yes. Now I have. Wait a minute.
Yeah, they have a display all about him. Yeah, they say they even have one of the legendary fisherman tools on display there. I don't believe it though.
Okay, guys, we need to go. We're gonna go check that out after this crying wife thing is taken care of.
to this crying wife situation. At this point, Anchor Arms comes through the door. Wow, that was a really nice massage. Thank you, Yokon.
Of course. Thank you for your service, Anchor Arms.
I feel so refreshed. What's going on here?
Damien knocks again. Ma'am, please, let's continue this conversation.
It so sounds like you're having a whole circus out there. I just found out
we just have a bunch of Marines here waiting for you to comply.
She slowly opens the door.
Just want you to open the door, ma'am.
Tears in her eyes. I don't believe any of this. I mean, I believe that you're Marines. And, and I believe that my husband's dead. But I don't believe that he was a criminal. He never would do anything like that.
Believe what you want then, ma'am. Just know that we have the warrant, and we're here for what we can.
This is such a disrespectful way to inform one's spouse of... I thought you Marines were better at delivering news like this.
We're really sorry. We let the robot handle this. My condolences. Cyborg, I mean, my condolences. I am very sorry for your loss. We'll have Jiro send a formal letter. But we are here on business. We do need that letter or that part of the map. Sorry for my friend.
Yeah. There's a person we would normally send to talk to you and console you, but he's missing right now. So
typical. Of course you work for Jiro. I never met him myself, but I heard a lot of that he uses these uncouth tactics.
I don't know what that word means, but my Uncle Jiro is very uncouth.
I imagine that all the people that work underneath Gus are dead as well, or else he'd probably send his own guys. Who have manners and respect. And
yes, they are all passed away.
You said that he was an enemy of the Marines. What do you mean by that?
You what?
What?
Oh my God.
Why would you spin such an awful lie about him? He did so much for you guys.
Ma'am, you'll have, like my fish man friend has said here, you'll have to forgive us for the cyborg. We were actually supposed to come here to tell you that Gus was killed in the line of duty by pirates.
Oh, so you have a lying robot now?
Unfortunately, yes. We do.
Well, in the future, I'd like to talk to more sensible Marines, like you guys.
Well, unfortunately, you just happened to run into him first, so you'll have to forgive us for that.
How could
Damon is just staying silent with his face.
Yokon is also like Yokon's also having a little bit of trouble lying, but like she's trying to do what Jiro said, right? Like she's trying to do what Jiro believes is right now.
How does a freak like him end up a captain anyway? I see.
Okay, now you're going too far.
Standards of the Marines have really gone downhill.
You could say that again. She's thinking of Gus, but
yeah.
Well, it says on this warrant that you want the map piece that Gus so graciously bestowed upon me. I imagine
it would really help us with our mission and what Gus was trying to accomplish as well.
To find Gus's killers?
Yes!
Okay, then a deception roll needs to be made here.
Okay.
Right. She would believe easily that he was killed by pirates, but she would need to be convinced that you guys would be going after those pirates.
All right.
I'm sorry, but
That's
maybe we'll definitely not be giving you guidance on this.
That is critical fail from Yokon.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not good at lying either.
Yeah.
Specifically about this, though. Like,
she's trying, you know?
No, I think you just wanted to just seize all his possessions. You got to take my house in the hot springs too?
It says on the warrant what we're here for.
Oh no, the hot springs. Without Gus's money, it's... Oh. She like falls to her knees. This place barely runs at a profit anyway. Excuse me.
Why did you set up a business here?
I didn't. It was
David being completely practical.
Yeah. It was my father's business. He was profitable back in his day, but over time, less and less people were interested in using our hot springs. Do
you have an advertising budget?
We do the best that we can.
How much do you advertise? How do you get tourists here?
I
this
mean,
place seemed kinda busy.
I don't think this is the time to be giving her business advice.
There was a line outside. There's a whole thing. Nobody comes in here?
Well, there definitely wasn't a line outside.
You said we were in a
No,
queue.
there wasn't. There was no line.
I never said
You
you were
said
in a
it-
queue. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
we were the only ones.
Yeah.
I can
There's
roll
like
that
maybe
back.
two people in the
You
hospital.
can roll
it
I
back.
think
You
for
did.
the roller coaster.
I'm
I
pretty
think for the
sure you
roller
did.
coaster.
I promise you that I didn't say there was any sort of line or queue.
I don't remember.
When I was
honestly.
looking at the brochure, you said that we were in like a line or something. While
Yeah, I said there were lots of
Maybe
people
we-
around when you look at the brochure, but that's on the front of the
Yeah.
island. That was not the
Yeah,
hot
I thought-
springs.
That's what I mean, though. Like, if there's people coming to this island anyway, this one specific business is just not thriving. So I'm like, what's going on here? That's why I'm confused.
The
I'm like,
island
what's
is
going
popular,
on?
but her hot springs is not so much.
All right, why, man? Yeah, you got to work on your advertising budget, Chantarelle. Like, what's
God,
going?
it is all
Yeah.
about, being able to draw in customers if you want people
Yeah.
in here. Why are you not advertising?
Excuse me,
Guess
I'm
you
not.
also got to get a better masseuse.
I'm not going to you guys for business advice. I've already seen how poorly you run your own business. How do you let such a powerful man like that succumb? Who was it? Who was it that killed my Gus?
That's what we're trying to find out.
You don't even know who it was?
Oh, it's a pirate. It's a really evil pirate. Son of a bitch. Really evil guy.
She looks
Captain
down.
Blackbeard.
The name is classified.
Captain Blackbeard!
Yeah.
He doesn't even exist yet.
No, he exists. He's
I mean,
just on
he
Whitebeard.
just-
He's just
yeah,
not
yeah,
doing
yeah.
anything.
He's
He's
just
not
a
doing
magician.
anything.
He's not a
Pulled
captain.
it out of my.
It can't be classified to his widow.
Yes, it can be. You're not qualified enough to know, just like some Marines aren't qualified enough to know.
This is so heartless. I'm of the right mind to just. But I know I can't fight you. You Marines are just gonna barge into my house anyway. Fine. Follow me, I'll lead you to this fucking map. And you take it, and then you never speak to me again.
That's fine by me.
We won't have to.
Plaffer Jaffa, sorry, you guys are gonna have to work overtime tonight. It's okay, as long as we are paid. Yippee! Okay. So, Chantarelle is gonna lead you out of the hot springs and walk to the house. She's sort of, we were just starting to pick up business as well, but we're not gonna be able to keep paying our staff and everything. You know, we were starting to get more and more famous people. We had the Wobby stay in our hot springs.
Oh yeah, that guy. I was I talked to him briefly.
I feel like
Why do I feel like I know that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People from all walks of life. I guess it will be over now. I don't know why I'm talking to you guys about this.
There's no one else to.
I guess
I'm
there
sorry.
isn't now. I guess there isn't. She's just sort of walking now in silence until you get to her house. And she pauses for a second outside of her house and she goes, my son is home. He's probably just hanging around. Please don't tell him the news. I'll have to tell him later. Okay?
That's fine.
Okay.
She opens the door and as she enters in, she goes, "Oh, Morel, where are you at?" And this little kid comes in with his little mushroom hat on, and he goes, "Oh,
no.
Mommy! You are back from work so early. I just opened a new I got a new card game I'd like to show you. It's called Vestoria. I would play it with you sometime." No, now's not the time, Morel. Now go to your room. Okay. Who are these men? These are friends of your father's. Oh, Gus! Daddy Gus! He just wouldn't say his name. I don't know why I said Gus. Like what? Like 7-year-old child just says their dad's name.
Yay!
Yeah, no one really
Yay,
does that.
Dad! Tim's home! Yay! It's just like, that is weird. Yeah.
Gus, like he talks like this. Like Gus finally gets home. He's like, "Hello, Gus."
Go to your room. I'll play that card game with you later. Oh, that Dane Goodman. He always makes incredible products for kids. I'm glad that he's a Marine. He's a respectable Marine, unlike you lot.
I mean, okay.
Lower drop?
Yeah.
Yeah. She walks into her office, and she like unlocks a safe and pulls out the fragment of the map and hands it over to you guys. There it is. Now you can get out of my sight.
It's legit, right? It's the real thing, right, Damien?
Yeah. You can see it sort of swirling around. And actually, if you hold out your other pieces, they snap together.
Oh!
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's easy.
Seems like it's good.
It's still got a swirling
right.
image on it.
That means we just have one more to go, boys.
And then we'll have wherever we're going with this.
And we'll have the One Piece. No, I'm just kidding. All right then.
Well,
I'm not even gonna say anything. Damien just leaves.
we're just gonna we're gonna
doesn't
get out
say
of your
anything.
hair here.
Well, then please get out of my sight.
Sure.
And if you want to,
I salute the woman.
don't do that.
I slowly lower my arm.
Because she thinks you're doing it sarcastically. You know what I mean?
Are there,
Like she thinks it's
I was doing it dead serious.
Yeah.
Wait,
okay.
wait a minute, Rustage. In
Yes.
their house, are there any is there like a wedding photo between Gus
for sure.
and... Oh,
Yeah. There is a wedding photo of them on their wedding night.
wait, do we see Gus without the
On their wedding night. Yo,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Oh, on the wedding night. Well, they framed that and put it in the living room,
That's
man.
kind of messed up. Man.
Oh,
What you
no.
just-
Yeah.
Well, the wedding day,
Did you
not
know?
the night.
Did I ever
my
tell you
man.
this? Speaking of like naked photos of one's parents, did I ever tell you
Indeed.
that if you walk into my house, there's a giant drawing of my mum naked on the wall that my mum drew for art class? It's like she's not. It's like from behind, but it's there in the hallway of my house.
I've never been in your house. Spooky,
Well,
is this true?
Spooky.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. I didn't notice it.
you
Okay.
did you go to the main house, Spooky, when you were here?
I spent the night in the one
immediately.
room.
You know,
right?
I'll send you guys. Yeah, you did. I'll send you a picture. You definitely saw it. It's on the left.
I think.
No,
listen,
send you
I think,
a nude of my
listen,
mom. Let me
I
just
walked
show
up
you.
the stairs. I
was
put my
pre-stairs.
luggage. It was dark.
Yeah, you wouldn't have seen it. You would have seen it then.
Russ, did you want to know something funny?
Yeah.
My mom painted a nude herself and displayed it in our house when I was a kid too.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
This is.
Let's go.
There's
Art.
five.
And it was
There's
from
only
behind
shed.
as well.
Yeah.
There's five of us
Yeah.
in here, and two of you have parents that did this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will say that there's probably this like an artistic naked photo of Gus in this house as well.
It was artistic. It was
Yeah, it's artistic. Like it's
Right.
not. You know,
Sorry.
Yeah.
it's very funny.
All right. Well. Okay then.
Anyway, yeah. So you guys now leave with one of the things that you came to this island for. And you're standing there with the third piece of the map.
Well,
All right.
that was
We got what we
easy to get
needed.
that.
Job's done. You guys wanted to ride what? A roller coaster?
Well, no, I wanted to go check out that aquarium because there's apparently another one of these. I hold up the harpoon. Like there's 6 of these, and apparently there's another one here that I'd like to get.
Wait, it's in a museum though. Or aquarium?
Yeah.
Sorry, aquarium.
Oh, so there was an aquarium, but they
Is it
also
a-
mentioned
yeah,
a museum.
It's an aquarium museum.
It's an aquarium museum.
It's a museum it's a museum of fish, which is what an
That's not-
aquarium is.
Yeah, that's not insane. That could exist.
Yeah.
Like there's
You-
a lot of
Okay.
I went to a museum aquarium when I was in Korea, which
Oh.
half of it was like a museum about whales, and then the second half had like fish and otters and like a dolphin.
That's cool.
Yeah,
As long as you just want to look at it.
I do
don't
wanna
think
stress-
Bradley does not think that's cool.
museum.
I also want to stress it wasn't cool. It was a museum into which they were very sad that they couldn't hunt whales anymore, and they had all of these like
Yeah.
placards that were like, "We used to be the best at hunting whales, and they stopped us." It's like,
Dude,
look
there
at
are
this.
whales. There
Yeah.
are whales that still have like the tips of harpoons embedded in them from like over 100 years ago. For how
Right,
long?
right,
those
right,
are.
right.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
As much as I'm not really a fan of this museum, if that fisherman tool could help us take down my dad, might be worth it.
Well,
Wait, I need to collect. I met with Mako in my dream, and he told me that I'm doing good, but I have to collect all 7.
I don't remember this.
Dragon Balls.
Yeah,
you have dreams about this? You're seeing people? Are you mentally well?
I mean, I was unconscious at the time, so my brain was probably a little bit damaged.
It was
I would
during
assume.
during
Also
that
didn't
whole
tell
last
me.
session.
Yeah.
Why did you go?
Oh yeah, you haven't told Damien
Damien's
yet.
the only one who doesn't know. Why did you go? What happened? Why did you engage with 8 robots?
Oh, yeah. I wanted to go grab something like a keepsake from Malice to give to Joy because that's her sister. And I
endangered
8
everyone's-
robots came out of nowhere. I did not think that 8 robots were going to come out of nowhere, but they were there.
out of nowhere, man.
Okay, you were ambushed. Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Lucky it
understood.
wasn't 20.
Yeah, well, if it was 20, we'd be dead. So. But yeah, I'll just have to figure out something else. I'll tell her that her sisters told her that she loved her in the last minute or something like that. I don't know.
So wait, you never got it?
No, I was unconscious. I guess I could.
yeah,
I
you
guess I could
ambushed by
message.
robots, Brad.
I'll send a message to Jiro to maybe
Yeah.
mail it to me. I guess I could do that.
Yeah, you definitely have communication with Jiro now on your ship.
Yeah, I could just do that. I'll have him send it to me via Albatross mail. We'll be okay.
Okay. Where are you
So
guys
we're
going
going
now?
to a museum.
Okay.
All right, and then the roller coaster.
museum.
Was that like I have a list of like things that you guys wanted to do?
You guys do remember where the 4th piece of this map is, right?
Yeah, it was in Fishman
Sure.
or whatever.
Is
Isn't
in
it?
what? What did you say?
Oh no, it was in GBU.
Yeah, it's in. It's yeah.
Or
well, at
Gallon
least
Bay.
at least
Yeah.
Hammerhead Heath has it.
Yeah.
If he's there, we don't actually
Yeah.
know. That's just the Bradley's theory.
Yeah, well, at least the letter was sent from Gallon Bay because it will use the Gallon Bay postage stamp.
Yeah,
And then we're also going to need some money to get our ship bubbled
Coated.
up in order to go.
Bubbled, coated. Yeah.
So you've got to find somebody to coat your vessel as well.
Tell you what, let's go to the dock, get the ship bubbled up, and then when they're doing that, we can go to your museum.
That
have some
sounds
time to
lovely.
burn.
That sounds great.
Then while we're at the museum, Bradley and Heather can go on their first date
Wait,
Wait, when
on a
is that?
roller
What?
coaster.
Oh,
Dating
that's
with
great. Oh, that's great.
coworkers
You're
is
dating now?
not-
That's so nice.
Wait.
No, Yokon's trying to force this.
Bradley.
Oh, you guys are just joking or something? Okay.
No, I didn't see it.
Let's go to the museum. Or where are we going? Where are we
Let's
going?
every single one of us go together to the museum
Let's
as
all
a
go
group. All of
as
us.
one big group to the museum. Or
There might be a discount rate. I don't know.
Yeah, they might have a marine discount rate.
Yeah.
Danny's like, okay, but let's go to the dock first, and then we can go to the museum.
All right.
Okay. You guys head down
Alright.
to the docks. There's not that many people hanging out there. It's mostly like tourists, a couple of sailors, that sort of thing. There's a long queue for the pamphlets.
Oh, pamphlets. Okay.
For
Yeah,
the brochures. They're just so popular. There's a line for them.
Damn. And you got one of those free, Kai.
Yeah.
You were lucky.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, he skipped the queue. Okay.
All right. Let's see if there's a worker around here that can bubble up our ship. I'm sure they have like some sort of mechanism or workshop somewhere.
Okay. Well. Okay. You walk up to somebody who looks like a shipwright, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, Marines! Oh, nice to see you. What can I do for you, Captain?" He says, looking
That's
at your
right,
jacket.
Captain Damien.
Captain Damien.
You have any way to bubble up our ship to get ready to go to the depths towards GBU? Something that would be sturdy and steady enough to get us there?
Talking about coding,
Yeah, no coding.
you'd have to go all the way to Sabaody Island to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Island, huh?
I can't
Yeah.
think of anyone around unless there's someone who's invented an alternative way of coding. I mean, but just a simple shipwright like me can't do something like that.
Well, what if I were to all put you guys all in a crate and swim you down there?
That
10,000 feet down or meters down. Oh man.
I'd rather have.
It's actually only 4,800 meters.
Oh yeah, we'll be good then. All right, that's fine.
What's the logistics of that? Damien's gonna do some calculations. The pressure destroy us if we're inside that box? I think so.
Yeah.
All right. Right then. So you have nobody around here that would have an alternative way?
Not to my knowledge. I'm sorry. You need me to do anything else for you? I can.
No, you've done well enough, sir. Thank you for your information.
I appreciate it. He gives you a salute, sort of awkwardly. He feels like he kind of let you down.
It's all right. You're fine. But
I'm sorry.
Put on edge. All right. I'm just gonna.
Sorry, that didn't
we
work
have to go
out.
to Saboti, wherever that is. Don't know if I have a navigation device.
Far away from here.
Far along the Grand Line. Can we go to the museum now?
Maybe we could find a way in the museum.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh gosh. I just know there's gonna be people so it's the nature of having this be a bi-weekly show.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go to the museum. Okay, I'm not.
Yeah.
I can't say anything.
There was something. Fuck, there was something. We already figured it out. Wasn't there someone we knew that we could do it?
So we're going to go to the museum. So
Okay.
You guys, I can't say anything. So you guys go to the museum.
Well, I mean, Damien would remember if there was something. There's no way.
Yeah, like can't we do like a roll to see if we remember shit that we would obviously remember?
But here's the question, right? It is not something that was explicitly said to you. It would be something that you or your character would have to figure out, and I don't know if your character has figured it out yet. So,
I would say intelligence on whoever might have done it, but you know.
I mean, Damien, I will let you do an intelligence roll.
Yeah, I guess. I was about to say, I was like thinking back and things like, something in the letter? Do I remember something? It's been so long. I apologize.
It's
if
okay.
I'm letting chat down. I apologize, guys. I'll even do Flash of Genius to get that to a 14.
Okay, with a 14, you do remember something vaguely mentioning about a ship coder in the letter that Gus's wife had sent to Gus. It was just sort
I
of.
still have the letter, I think, because I made copies of it, so I'm just gonna read it again.
Okay, you read it again.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that now.
Yeah, this was sort of at the time I was like,
because I remember because it went like, oh, he's a ship coder. Isn't that crazy? A ship coder? You know, like I remember that.
Yeah. Okay, where is it? That is the section. So you now scan through the letter, and you notice that there was a section where Chanterelle is talking about how business has been picking up, and how there's lots of like mostly old folk there, retired folk, but they have a variety of jobs, and she was just listing some of them, including a blacksmith, a chef, and even an ex-ship coder. That she was surprised to find.
So there is an ex-ship coder here that we have to find.
That like frequents her hot springs.
Great.
Wait a minute. Was it that guy that we know?
What guy that you know? Whoopi! It's not Whoopi! It's not Whoopi!
All right,
it's not
so
Whoopi.
I have bad news, guys. Turns out that there may actually be a ship right here that knows how to coat.
Okay, that's good.
They frequent the onsen that we're currently probably banned from.
Oh, that's bad.
That is bad.
It is.
Damien, can't you change your appearance though?
Yeah, I guess I can.
I'm seeing.
Maybe it was the guy that I talked to. Maybe it was the guy that I talked to when Yokon ran into the men's hot spring.
You remember what they looked like?
There was another guy in there?
There were two
guys in
dudes.
there.
I don't remember
Bradley would remember what they looked like briefly. They're just old men.
Yeah, there was an old man, the one that couldn't quite hear you correctly. There was the one that couldn't quite hear you correctly, and there's the other one that didn't talk at all.
Yeah.
But they both look like old fellows.
An old man who couldn't hear and an old man. Right.
You don't know anything else besides that.
Too many old men.
Yeah.
All right. That's
William
great
comes out of
information,
nowhere.
Bradley, at least that
Yeah.
narrows it down.
Ever since William retired, there's been a lot of old men. There's a lot more people rising.
Jesus Christ.
People are able to get old.
The overall life expectancy has shot through the roof since William became a revolutionary.
Stonks.
Okay. Right. I guess we'll go to the museum and then we'll go investigate.
We just have a good time at the museum. Okay. Yeah. So you guys head on to the museum.
Yeah.
You make your way there. It says like the Great Fish Aquarium and Museum, with like a giant picture of a fish outside. There's people buzzing about. There's like a ticket office out front. It says like 1 ticket, 2,000 belly.
All right.
All right. And while everyone's enjoying the thing, I'm gonna pay the 2,000 obviously too.
Oh, thank you,
just
Damien.
to get in. I'm gonna just go to every single old man and go, "Are you a shipwright?"
I mean, that's a bad way to do that.
In the museum? Or like
Every single one I come across. Every single one.
most of the old men that you find in this museum are not even from this island. They're like tourists. So they're like, so they'll be like, no, but I knew a shipwright, right? And one of them is like, no, but I own 3 dogs. And then another one's like,
Amazing.
oh, is that you, my son? You look just like. And then he
No,
dies.
I'm not your son.
And then like somebody has to take him away on a stretcher.
I think I just killed an old man by talking to him.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was the
Oh,
most
no,
exciting
why?
thing that's ever happened to him. He had a heart attack.
All right.
Anyway,
All right. What are you doing
did
in the
everybody
museum,
else
guys?
pay their entrance fee?
Yeah.
Damien covered it, right?
Well, he paid.
Whoa. Oh, yeah, I'll cover you.
I doesn't have
wow.
any money.
You fucking bum. All right,
Yeah.
I'll cover you, man.
So you guys enter into the aquarium museum,
me
and you see all these
subtract
fishes
2K.
and tanks, and they look amazing. The lighting is lovely. It's very well themed. It's very well decorated.
I have
You're
an
walking-
important question.
What's your important question? You can't.
Did Bradley and Heather go into the aquarium?
They're also here, I assume. With
Are you
everybody
going
else.
into the aquarium? Yes.
We are.
Yes.
Okay, then Yokan is going into the aquarium.
Yeah. Everyone's in the aquarium. Raj is there. Raj is following Damien around, also asking Raj is going up to old people saying, "Are you a shipwright?" And they're going, "Ah, a rabbit!" And because why is everybody
Oh my
treating me this
God.
way? Is anybody here a shipwright? And okay, so you guys are looking at the aquarium. Heather turns to Bradley and says, have you ever been to an aquarium before?
Can't say I have, but
Does it?
this doesn't really do the sea justice.
Yeah. Does it make you uncomfortable at all? I'm sorry that you have to be here.
Well, I do eat fish, but it is a little fucked up to keep them in like a glass cage, essentially.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I mean, if they have a lot of space, it's not too bad, right? Or is that no? That's still, but it's boo.
You're so cute. Boo is correct. Boo is correct.
yeah,
That's not
okay.
very cool.
It's
If you have
not
to,
cool.
if you're catching them or using them for survival, that's one thing. But I think taking any creature captive, regardless of if it's just a fish, like humans tend to say, just ain't right.
You say it's nowhere near as beautiful as the ocean is.
No.
I hope to one day see the ocean.
I can't wait for you to see when we're falling down 4,000 meters, like how beautiful it could be. It could be a little spooky at times too, but
I'm sure it's a beautiful place, and because you're, okay, Kai, what are you doing?
All right, I'm walking through the aquarium like with purpose. Like I there's a bunch of fish. That's really cool. Like, oh, that's a 3-tailed magic salmon. That's an elephant bluefin tuna. That's cool. But I need to find what I'm here to find, you know?
Yeah.
So Is there like a map on the wall or something?
Yeah, eventually, I mean, if there is a little room, a different section, where you go in and it says like Mako, the legendary fisherman, and it has like bits from the story that you recognize. There's placards on the wall, and lit is what looks like a replica of Mako's like clothing, and it genuinely is a replica of all 7 legendary fisherman items are there in replica form. But Kai, you know what they actually look like, and one of them is real. And it is the all of its replica except for the bobber.
Okay.
The legendary bobber.
You couldn't make it the net?
No, it's the bobber.
It's okay.
You guys didn't think it would. You guys didn't. It's the bobber.
I'm looking at all the different. There's a replica harpoon, and I have the actual.
You have
harpoon.
the actual one, but it's the real bobber, and it's behind like at least 2 different panes of glass.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the thing, is like the whole thing is in a display case, and then in its display case is like different cases for the different items.
So it's like I walk in and there's like one side of the wall is a display case, and then behind that there's other display cases for the individual. All right.
Yeah, and there's a museum tour guide who comes up to you and says, I see that you're interested in the great Mako, the legendary fisherman.
Oh yeah. He's like my great-great-great-great-grandpa or something.
How quaint. You have a sense of humor about you. All fishermen say that. But, yes.
Oh, yeah, but my family actually is.
He was a great legendary thing. We still are historians debating if he was even real. But
oh, he was. I talked to him.
You are a very funny man. I didn't know a comedian was visiting my museum today. Anyway, we have plenty of things for you to see here. Is there any part of Mako's legends that interests you, my boy?
Oh, of course, the part, I mean, all of it, but like the part of the 7, holy items. And I have one right here. And I just pull out the harpoon right in front of him.
We do sell those at the gift shop. I see you've already been. It's so great to see youngins such as yourself enjoy the great legend and be interested in history.
Yeah. What can you tell me about the bobber?
Oh, the bobber. They say that the bobber let him lure any prey towards it, stunning them instantaneously.
I heard he took, because he got all 7 and he took down the Sea King. That was the legend.
The legendary Sea Emperor.
Rusted, have you ever been fishing?
No.
Yeah, I was gonna
say. He's like, what does a bobber do? What does a bobber do?
No. It isn't what an actual bobber does, but this bobber does function like a lure. Like if you think about it, it like plops on the ocean, and obviously bobber has a variety of different uses. But this legendary bobber, like when it plops on the ocean, like creates like a wave that like pulls creatures towards it.
It's a magic bobber.
It's a magic bobber.
Yeah.
It's a magic bobber. They're all magical. This is magic in my One Piece universe.
Yes, this isn't devil fruits. These are just legitimately magic.
I had a feeling I was like, he's never been fishing.
I've also never been fishing. So, yes, it's not obviously the most impressive out of all of the tools, but it is very nice.
Yeah. I also like the lobster pot, but
we do take donations, by the way. We do. It takes a while for us to get all of this stuff, and very expensive.
I'll leave that to my finance crab, and Belle just pops out behind my back and pulls out some fake money.
A crab has escaped! A crab has escaped!
Hey, fuck you! This is my pet. Not pet, friend. This is Belle.
A pet crab? Oh, how uncouth. You are a funny little fellow. You are very, very funny. Well, I bid you a good day, and make sure that crab doesn't mess up my hallways. I've been doing sweeping all morning, and it's all nice and clean. Anyway, thank you for Yes. If you have any questions about anything else in the museum, let me know. I will be around.
Absolutely. Yeah, I will. Of course. I'm like even a little bit put off by this guy because he's just like shit. He's shitting on Belle and stuff.
Toodles.
Bye.
Goodbye. Bye. Cheerio. And he walks off.
Rustage, are there any air vents in this room?
No! There probably is an air vent.
All right, Belle. You know what to do. That bobber right there is real. That's the real bobber right there.
There are no okay, so. It is behind, when I say it's behind 2 display cases, it is like one of those wall things, right?
Yeah.
And then individual cases in that. There is air vents to the room, but there's no air vents leading to the case.
Sure. Okay, so how would they open it to clean the merchandise when they
would probably just unlock it with a key and it would come open.
So there's so there's a lock that I can see.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, I'm not gonna try to break in now because that would be stupid. So I'm gonna go see. If Bradley and his,
Get the thief.
the actual thief. So I'm gonna walk out of the room and just go try to find Bradley and everybody.
Okay, you go find Bradley. Bradley and Heather sort of standing there, kind of awkwardly looking at.
Hey, Bradley. Sorry, Heather. I know you guys are on a date right now. I guess. By the way, congratulations. Anyway. Bradley, I need your help to get a bobber.
Yes, guy. Sure, fuck this place. I'm down.
All right. Well, it's in that room over there behind a display case. There's a little bobber, and I'm pretty sure that's the real one. I'd go with you, but I'd probably fuck it up so I could just be a lookout to make sure no one goes into the room.
Do you have a bobber I can replace it with?
Oh, fuck yeah. I definitely have. I have a whole fishing gear kit. Yeah, he's like, here you go. Yeah, here's a bobber.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
All right.
Thank you, Kai. I've been looking for a reason to mess with this place a little bit.
So, okay.
While Kai is talking to
Brett.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to Kai and I'm gonna like drag him aside real quick. Kai, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm getting the bobber, Yokon. It's awesome.
Bradley and Heather are on a date and you're ruining it!
I'm sorry. Yo, Heather, I'm really, really sorry. Bradley will be back momentarily.
We're fine. It's okay. You can't be
She says
serious.
it's fine.
You're not robbing this place. That's a crime. We're Marines. We don't commit crimes.
We're not robbing it. We're
You're
replacing
so lucky
it.
Damien is talking to old guys right now.
Yeah. I'll tell Damien about this. You can't be thinking about robbing this poor establishment.
No. We're not. It's like
To be fair, before Kai even came with the bobber idea, I was thinking about hopping in the aquarium and having a meal.
Bradley, you can't be serious. We're Marines.
I'm sure it looks nice, but this place should not be a thing.
I understand that morally, but he's thinking about robbing the museum aspect.
This is not a robbery. This is my birthright. Listen, my ancestor, Mako Tsunami the Fisherman, talked to me in my fantasy that it is my duty to collect all 7 of these magic items and slay a giant sea king or something. The end of it got kind of hazy. I'm not really sure.
Wait a second. Is that true, Kai?
I mean, it's true that I remember it that way.
Yokon looks over at Bradley and Heather, looks back at Kai, looks back at Bradley and Heather again, and she smiles deviously.
Okay.
She pulls Kai aside to like whisper to him so that the other two can't hear. All right, Kai, here's the deal, okay? If you help me get Bradley and Heather together, I will help you get that bobber.
I mean, I'm sure Bradley's handling it right now. He's pretty skilled with that, but sure, I'll help you, whichever.
No.
I mean,
Bradley hasn't left yet, but he has taken the fake bobber from Kai.
Okay, that's okay. I gotcha. I'll help you with whatever, Yokon. I mean, if like you think, like Heather said it was okay if they weren't. Are they dating or what? What's going on here?
Listen, Heather has a massive crush on Bradley.
Okay.
And I think he reciprocates.
Oh, okay.
They're perfect for each other. We need this to happen.
All right. Yeah, sure. I guess I could help you with that. Yeah, whatever you need, Yokon. You saved my life, so yeah, I'm kind of yeah, of course.
Bradley, give me the bobber.
Wait, what?
I said I was going to help you, Kai.
I want to ruin this establishment.
I just want the bobber. I just want the bobber. If whatever you guys have, get the bobber.
Damien
okay.
let go of the leash for the kids. Now they're going crazy.
You thought it was just Kai that needed to be on a leash. Well,
I guess Yokon grabs the bobber from Bradley, right?
Bradley's like, also, a treasure of the sea does not belong in a museum. Probably exactly where it belongs. But in Bradley's head, he's like, it belongs to a fisherman. It belongs to the sea.
Listen,
Yes.
not here. Low key,
Exactly.
Yokon actually believed what Kai said about his fantasy, so she thinks this is like a win-win situation.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
So, Bradley, give me the bobber.
But
You can keep hanging out with Heather. I will take care of it.
But I
insist.
I'm good at stealth things. I like
I don't
doing
need to be
stealth.
stealthy. I don't need to be stealthy.
Okay, fine.
Thank
Spooky,
you.
what's Yokon's stealth?
3.
3 is not
I
bad.
have better stealth than you.
It's okay.
Well, who
You
said
don't
anything
know.
about being stealthy?
Yeah, he's not doing it stealthy.
Oh, shit.
What
All right.
if?
Yeah, that's
what if?
I think Yokon's already walking.
Heather go together.
Yeah, probably.
What?
I'm
Never
following
mind.
you.
I'm not gonna bring Heather into this. I was gonna say, what if me and Heather go and do this? But no, I'm not gonna make her be a thief.
Wait a
All
minute.
right.
Wait a minute.
no, she doesn't want him to be a thief.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
If Yokon's walking off, I'll follow her and just be like, okay, what are we doing? What's the plan now?
Don't worry. I have the perfect plan. It's flawless.
Okay. All right. I
Yokon.
trust you, Yokon.
All right. Yokon is going to walk up to the display,
Yeah.
and she's going to trip and break the glass and swap the bobber.
Is there
Okay.
anybody in
There is
this
2
room?
layers
Okay.
of glass, so it's gotta be
Listen.
a big trip.
She is going to trip and just like use.
Oh, yeah, I
She's
see.
going to inflict the key. Like she's going
Oh,
to.
yeah, just
if this
smack.
glass has any key, it's getting shattered.
Okay, yeah, okay. You're just shattering all the glass in this
Like I'm
display
I'm
cabinet.
gonna act like I'm tripping, but I'm gonna punch the shit out of
Yeah.
this glass. Like this glass is going down, but I'm putting on a performance. So can I do a
Glass
performance
sprays. Yeah, performance roll, please. Glass sprays everywhere.
roll?
It's not a very
great,
convincing
but-
trip. It does just like you look like you fucking punched the thing. Some guy, is watching like, what the fuck?
Oh, wait,
no.
wait. No, can
I
we do something
fell.
right before? Can we do something right before that? Right before you're about to punch?
What?
Silence.
I don't understand.
He wants to make it so it doesn't make any noise.
You cast a spell, silence, so there's no shadow.
Oh,
Silence.
so no one
style.
hears this?
Silent style.
Okay, well then no one.
I
No
you
one
didn't
hears
tell
the
me about it, but when you're about to punch the glass, I'm just gonna. Oh shit. Okay.
Okay. The silent style goes off. I think a little bit of the guy who's going, what the fuck, just goes, and which is it's great.
And then I'm going to accidentally, like, purposely, I'm gonna swap the bobbers and like act like I fell on it, and then
Yeah,
put it
fair.
in my pocket.
You gotta okay. So you do that. There's absolute silence. So nobody outside of this area knows what's going on except for this one guy,
Yeah.
who's just like, he starts running out of the room. Are you doing anything about this one guy?
I'll try to grab him before
That's
he
up to
leaves.
Kai. He's the
Yeah,
lookout.
Kai.
Before he leaves the silence bubble, I'll try to grab this guy just to hold him back. And
Give me
keep
an
him in the
athletics.
bubble.
I'll do a strength.
right.
He's just a straight D20. You just have to beat. You
Oh.
You did. I was gonna say you gotta beat an 18, but you did. You got 20. So you grab him.
Damn.
He's like, and he cannot
He's a
make any
strong
noise.
guy.
It's in complete silence.
I just look at him like.
Okay, you put your finger up to your mouth. I mean, holy shit! Yeah, you smash the display case.
All right.
But what this does do, Damien and Raj are walking around looking for old people. You guys are doing
Oh,
that.
no.
Anchor, what this does do is it does leave Heather and Bradley alone together.
Bradley's like
And-
walking with Heather, and he's like, "That's a puffer fish. That's a stingray. That's kind of like me."
Yeah. Wow, that's amazing. You know so much about fish. I guess you would. This is like if we went to a zoo. You ever been to a zoo?
Do you know a lot about animals?
I know a decent amount about animals, and stuff. But like, I'd like to know more about you. I mean, no, not to imply that you're an animal. I just meant it was supposed to be like a transition. It was
You're good.
yeah.
You're good. I would love to go to a zoo with you sometime.
Yeah, that would be really nice.
Get to know you. What's your favorite animal?
My favorite animal, my favorite animal is a mongoose.
Mongoose.
Okay.
Bradley's like, I don't even know what that is. Mine's a panda.
Wow, I love pandas too.
Yeah, they're so cute.
I'm sorry about everything that Yokon said.
It's okay. She's always been a little bit much. Very quick to to rush things.
Yeah, you didn't think you I hope you don't hate me.
Why would I hate you?
I don't know.
If anything, I fucking hate Yoga a little bit right now. God damn it.
I just,
It's alright. I consider her family though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like something a sister would do.
Yeah. Would you like to just go around this museum while the others are doing stuff and continue looking at things?
Yeah, I would love to.
She puts out a hand towards you and sort of looks up at you, sort of sheepishly.
And Bradley takes her hand and they start walking.
And then as they're walking, then we do the to be continued.
There it is. Yeah.
W. See,
Damien's
this worked
still
out
just
great,
asking
guys.
old men somewhere.
I
I'm
would
just
say
talking
it's
to
like
old man.
the scene is them walking, and then it like the you can imagine they're walking towards the camera, and the camera changes focus in the background. Kaya's just got this guy tackled to the ground, and Yokon is like in a display case, like bleeding.